It is a lovely day in Griffin, Georgia. I'm going to do a little outside work today. 65 degrees, 64 degrees. Well, my friends, for lack of anything better to do, I've been cutting the liner out of the pool today. I finally got around to that. I've been putting it off and putting it off. I got half of it cut out, but I got some water to pump out of there before I can get that bottom out of there. That'll weigh a ton. But I got half the liner took out. Cut a little bit more before I go get my truck and load this liner up in the back of the truck. It's a lot heavier than you would think it is, so I'm cutting it out in pieces. If you try to drag out the whole liner, you're going to need a gorilla and his brother to pull this thing out of here. I guess it'll take a couple of hours to pump that water out of there, since it's pumping algae and everything else. Pump's probably half clogged up. I'll walk down there and cut one more piece out while y'all are watching. That was stupid. I forgot to put my gloves on. More bending over than I'm used to doing. Cutting out several $1,000s worth of pool liner. I was having trouble keeping my balance down there. I think I better finish pumping that water before I get any more, before I fall in the damn water. That's too much like work. While I'm sitting here catching my breath, I'm going to go get my pickup truck and load the pieces I cut off in the back of the truck for my next dump run. Whew. But while I'm sitting here trying to catch my breath, would be a good time to summarize the life of this pool. Years ago, we put the pool in when the kids were little. They had a good many years of fun swimming in it, playing. Kids are grown and gone. Seemed like all I did was clean the pool. Never did anything else but clean the pool around here, so I let it go. when I got sick. I let the bushes grow up, the fence grow up. I've spent a good bit of time this summer cutting the bushes down, taking down the fence. And our main objective is to fill this hole up, but I don't know when we'll get around to it. But in the meantime, I've been having trouble keeping the water pumped out of it because the liner's in there. So every month or so, I've been coming out here to pump the water out. Whatever water goes in there now is going to have to soak into the ground. Bottom of that pool has got some cement mortar on it, but it's mostly sand. It'll absorb water. As soon as I get that liner out of there, it's pretty nasty down there where the hole is. If you don't, you'll be growing mosquitoes in the summertime, and frogs and tadpoles and everything else. Eventually I'll get around to tearing this deck out. If I live long enough, I'll fill this hole up. If not, I won't. It'd be a good place to put a garden. Fill it up with some decent dirt. Garden out at the back was way too far to go and work my garden. But whatever. Planting grass would be alright. Go get my pickup truck. Leaves and trash and algae on that last section I'll have to cut out down there to clean out. That's going to be the nasty part. Well, I'll cut around it on the clean area and just drag that nasty stuff up the hill here. We're getting there though. I really got out of breath bending over, walking up and down that hill. It's a little more slippery than it looks like it is. If you get a good rain here, it'll wash all that sand out from under there. It'll all go to the bottom of the pool. But I don't foresee ever lining this pool again. But it wouldn't be beyond the scope of things to clean things up, build a new deck, and put a new liner in here. That'd cost several $1,000s that I ain't got. Then I would be right back in the same shoes, cleaning this pool every day, and I don't think I want to do that. Well, I sure did enough work for today. The sun has set. Got the water pumped out of my pool. Loaded the pieces of liner that I cut out so far in the back of this truck. Got some more to do, but done enough today to tire myself out. It has been a pretty day. Could take a lot of days like today.